Farmers in the central west of New South Wales have slammed the state government for not acting faster on the mouse plague ravaging the region. The government's thrown money at the problem, but residents say the real solution will take brains and science.
In the central west, mice are everywhere. The plague is making grain unsellable, doubling farmers' workloads and causing serious stress and anxiety.
It does give people a mental problem, I think is the best way of putting it. And I think, especially out this way now, I think people are just about over it.
It's also taking a physical toll. Tottenham farmer Paul Adam has been diagnosed with LCM, a rare rodent-borne viral meningitis.
Severe headaches, I just was really feeling unwell, and I had a blood test several weeks ago and it was came back and confirmed as positive to LCM. There's only one place in Australia that does that testing.
He knows of two other cases nearby, one in Gilgandra and another in Dubbo.
Essentially everything you touch they've been on, they're defecated on.
The situation in these remote towns is relentless.
They'll go into a house, if you've got grain stored or you've got a haystack or that sort of thing, and they go in there and they just completely pull it apart, destroy it, and because of the defecation and everything, they spoil it, and so therefore that grain or hay and that sort of thing becomes quite useless.
Farmers have spent thousands baiting and trapping as many mice as they can. This week, the state government put a $50 million package on the table. Mayor of the Lachlan Shire Council, John Metcalf, wants to know what's taken them so long.
I do think it's too late because the mice plague started back in February and the damage has been done. The New South Wales farmers and the CWA went down to Parliament House and they didn't get a hearing at all. I think they did their interviews outside Parliament House, but strangely enough the next day we had an announcement made.
The New South Wales government is offering free baiting, $1,000 rebates for small businesses and $500 rebates for households. But some believe they're getting an inferior product.
Zinc phosphide's a far superior bait, from our understanding, and the risks of secondary poisoning are far greater with the ravaging bait.
There are 10-week delays on some of the better products.
It's probably been compounded by COVID, with India being a major supplier of zinc phosphide to all our manufacturers.
In 1996, Australia introduced calicivirus, which has effectively kept rabbit plagues at bay. Local farmers don't want free bait and handouts. They want brain power, science and long-term solutions.
Very effective biological controls with rabbits for many years, calicivirus and myxomatosis, that have kept rabbit populations in check, and I think the longer term end game's got to be investment in research to find a similar solution to the mice problem.
Charlotte Mortlock, Sky News, Tottenham.